This morning on Days of Our Lives, Tate makes a move on Holly, Chanel, and Johnny's date is ruined by a third party. Paulina finds new hope, and Theresa gets what she wants. Knowing Paulina isn't home, Johnny proposes they remain in when he arrives to pick up Chanel for their date. Paulina arrives home with groceries after Kate agitates her about her rendezvous with Abe. She is delighted to see the couple together once more, but they must go somewhere else because Abe is coming over for supper. She is concerned though that she'll say or do anything to permanently alienate him. Abe is discovered by Nicole in the square, reading a piece on body and soul. He only knows who she is and that she is the mother of a daughter because to Kayla's flashcards. Nicole corrects him when he says that they were friends in the past. "I've said, you've been like a father to me." She breaks down in tears as she expresses her love for him. Abe hopes his memory returns after getting filled in because she seems like a very wonderful person. She claims that she is more flawed than anyone else, yet she is eager for him to meet her child. He assumes Holly must be anticipating a sibling, while Nicole argues that she is more anticipating whatever teenage females are anticipating. She simply wishes there weren't any boys involved since she isn't ready for that. Abe informs Nicole that he has a date but is anxious about Paulina's expectations as he checks his watch. Nicole doubts Paulina will put any pressure on him. "Have you ever met the woman?" Ben responds. "There are worse things than having a lovely woman fall madly in love with you," she advises him, so savor the moment. Beginning to comprehend why they were so close, Nicole, who is crying, thanks him and gives him a hug. A blonde adolescent girl strolls by in the park as Tate yells on the phone about being in Salem. To get something she dropped, he hangs up. She thanks him while locking eyes with him and catching her breath. Tate argues that remaining in Salem might not be as horrible after all after they have introduced themselves. He explains to her how his fire alarm practical joke got him there. She offers to let him smoke a joint and forget his problems as she takes out a joint. Chad reiterates his desire to postpone marriage before leaving the flat to pick up the children. Stephanie tells Kayla over the phone that she lied about not wanting to be married because she doesn't want to come across as desperate. When Chad doesn't bring the kids who choose to stay at Doug and Julie's, she hangs up. Chad makes sure they are comfortable with the marriage problem before they head to the bistro for supper. Stephanie fabricates their agreement. Because of his workload, Alex at Titan declines Theresa's invitation to supper. She informs him that they had made plans to go out before she realized he was Victor's son, assuming he is concerned that she wants his money. However, she remembers sneaking a peek into Victor's briefcase in Greece. She keeps pressing Alex to reserve a table at the bistro. Alex queries whether she's using him to make Brady envious before they depart. She claims he wouldn't be asking that if he had been on the airplane with her, Brady, and Tate. She simply hopes that Tate's relationship with Brady will benefit him and that all the drama has passed. Tate tells Holly in the park that he could use a little downtime but then notices a police officer. They exchange numbers and arrange to meet up again. Tate leans in for a kiss as their eyes continue to lock. Holly retreats. The question, "What are you doing?" Tate, appalled, apologizes fervently. Holly assures him that everything is okay. Although she has a long-term romantic relationship, she is pretty convinced he likes her too, even if they haven't even gone out. Chanel tells her mother that Abe still has feelings for her, and that they are only waiting for them to come back. It will be just as powerful when it does, possibly even more potent. Johnny continues, just like Paulina and Abe, he and Chanel found their way back to each other because it was meant to be. Paulina sends the reunited couple out by giving them hugs. Chanel tells her mother that Abe still has feelings for her, and that they are only waiting for them to come back. It will be just as powerful when it does, possibly even more potent. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.